California.
Hello, and welcome back to another player draft analysis from 2016 NFL Draft. Today, I will be doing Laremy Tunsil, left tackle, or offensive tackle, whichever way they're going to play him, but I'm saying he's going to start left. But offensive tackle, Ole Miss. Laremy Tunsil, 6'5", 310 pounds. No combine numbers. He didn't participate in any of the major ones. He only did position drills, so he just did blocking and footwork drills, and looked damn impressive in them. I thought I'll get to the pros when I get to it. I'll talk about it a bit more. So I just did not participate for the combine. Accolades. He is a two-time All-SEC first-team player, which I guess pretty much could say that this guy was an All-American twice, because the SEC is pretty much, them and the Big Ten are the two best divisions in college football.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
The 49ers put themselves in a terrible situation.
Oh yeah, and there's no career stats really, because it's hard to measure that for offensive tackles. So don't expect that from any of them. I'm going to have to make these quarters shorter. Personally, I think Laremy Tunsil is, talent-wise, the third best player in this draft.
One of the most physical receivers we've seen in this game.
Well, listen,
and I say this because I think there are two hyper-athletic defenders ahead of him that have a much better chance of being impact players. Tunsil probably plays the most important position on the field besides quarterback, offensive tackle. But I think he's the third most talented player in this year's draft overall,
defense now is going to go nickel,
regardless of position. He is also the most talented offensive tackle.
Gets to the quarterback.
So I'm not making quarterback for offensive tackles because I don't have much to talk about. So expect maybe only like a 10-minute video here, to be honest. So pros, footwork. His footwork is amazing. He has such good footwork. It's pretty damn impressive. He has NFL-style footwork.
The most common thing that most offensive coordinators do.
It's quick. It's, his steps are compact, but they're not like short enough to where it's gonna hurt him or he's gonna want to trip over his feet. He has nice big steps that also will that are quick enough to be NFL caliber blocking steps. It's hard to describe it, but his steps are quick and he stays with his blocker, for the man who's blocking. For a left tackle, he's also really good in run block. So I know a lot of left tackles are sometimes not the greatest run blockers. I think he's a pretty good run blocker. He's aggressive, he's tough, he's nasty. So I think he's a very good run blocker at the left tackle. So there's that. He's 73. I have him starting, if anyone was wondering. And he has, just kind of going back to footwork, but he has really good balance. He's not going to get tripped up and fall very often. He's going to stay upright almost every single time. And that's really it with that. I think he's just all around a great offensive tackle. And the only two pros, the cons I have, one of them is just something he has to learn how to be more careful because injury concerns. He has never, in his 3 years at Ole Miss, started all the games in a season. Rookie season, hurt his knee, I believe. He missed 2 games. Sophomore season, missed, I don't even know how many games, from a torn bicep, I believe it said. And then his junior year, which was the last year, wasn't really injury problems, but he did miss 7 games because of off the field issues or something. So there is a bit of that. I think that he'll stay clean in the NFL, though. When it comes to off-the-field issues, I think the only thing he has to worry about is injuries.
Third and goal from the 1. Runs it across.
So, and the next one, I just think he needs to be a little bit more powerful. He has to put on just a little bit of muscle to be even more effective in the NFL. Because, again, the defensive ends and outside linebackers in this game are fast and powerful. So I think he'll just have to put on a little bit of muscle to be as effective as he possibly can. I think he has to get a little bit stronger. But other than that, all around, he is a top 3 prospect. He is my number 3 prospect. I have him ranked as a top 7 pick. If he gets past San Francisco, I'd be surprised. So, again, top 7, number 3 in total rankings, I guess I could say. So, our team of interest, I pretty much could say everyone but Dallas and Jacksonville. But I'll just go into it a bit more depth. Tennessee can get a very good bookend tackle along with Taylor Lewan, who can go play right, and they can basically protect Mariota for years to come. Tennessee has said they want a good amount to trade out of that first overall pick. And honestly, I think there's a couple teams that would trade up because Jalen Ramsey can be potential there, and Tunsil, maybe even Miles Jack. I mean, Miles Jack is a very talented player. It's just all about if
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs.
If a team falls in love with him.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
He's into the open. Kaepernick's gonna slide.
So, Tennessee can get him as their second bookend tackle. Cleveland, Joe Thomas is getting a little bit older, and they can start him at right tackle for a couple years until they think that Thomas is done starting at left. If they really want to keep Joe Thomas around, move him to right, put Tunsil at left, and you have one of the best left tackles in this year's draft and one of the best left tackles in the NFL, in my opinion, on the same roster. Joe Thomas can teach him pretty much every little nuance of being an NFL, a great NFL outside tackle. Bravo, me. But he can pretty much teach him everything he needs to know about being a great offensive tackle in the NFL. Next I have San Diego. San Diego needs a lot of help in a lot of spots this year. I think their biggest needs should be the offensive line. Defense should definitely be second. The defense in general should be second. But I think they need to protect Phil Rivers. He's their moneymaker. If they want to ever try and win a title, he's going to be their man.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive.
So I think they need to protect Phil Rivers, and I think Tunsil can step in. They can move Dunlap to right tackle. Let Tunsil take his licks at left. Learn how to play the game. And I think he'll be very good at pass protection and run blocking. I think the reason Melvin Gordon had such a poor rookie season isn't because of him. I think it was because their offensive line just wasn't getting him enough the proper holes to run through. So I think their offensive line is really their biggest need. And then Dallas and Jacksonville pick, I don't have them. I think Dallas has more than enough offensive line talent. And Jacksonville just signed Kelvin Beachum for a lot of money. They gave him a pretty good contract. I won't say a lot of money, but they gave him a pretty sizable contract. So I don't think they want to sign a left tackle in the first round. That could potentially even be better than Beachum. Because I think he might be better than Beachum, but he probably is better than Kelvin Beachum, to be honest. But again, they just spent money on him. So I think they'd want to let's see if he can actually play out his contract. So that's why I don't have Jacksonville. Dallas already has the best offensive line in the NFL. Oops. Nope, you didn't see that. I accidentally pressed the share instead of the touchpad to timeout.
Sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms. They can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance.
So the next team I have him potentially mocked to, if he falls past San Diego, I'll do something. If he falls past San Diego, I will do something.
Got a flag.
My ass, but that was damn cool. That was a great catch animation. So then I have Baltimore. Again, Baltimore, the same thing with San Diego. They need to protect their moneymaker at quarterback, and that's Joe Flacco. If Baltimore ever wants to get back to the Super Bowl, they have to go from the offensive line first. I think the defense is still okay. I think it definitely needs some pieces, but I think the offensive line is definitely their biggest concern right now. Or defensive back, maybe.
Did not get both feet down.
So, we'll see. But if he gets to Baltimore, I do. And last, he will not get past San Francisco. If he's there, he would never get past San Francisco. But San Francisco, same thing. They have to. It is Chip Kelly, so you never know. But if they want to be contenders, they have to start from the offensive line out. Yes, they think they won't draft a quarterback, or I think they will draft a quarterback.
I think this guy will do it. Next time it comes his way, he'll make the catch.
No, shit! I just took like 4 screenshots to start recording. Such a fucking idiot. I've been using my PS4 controller as a PS3 controller, so I'm kind of used to using it as a timeout button. But overall, one of the best prospects in this draft. Again, I have him at number 3 on my board. The 2 players I had ahead of him are Myles Jack at 1. I truly think Myles Jack is the best player in this draft. And then Jalen Ramsey at 2. I think Jalen Ramsey makes an enormous case to be the number 1 overall pick. But this being said, I don't think Tunsil will be the number 1 overall pick, and I don't think Cleveland's going to draft an offensive lineman. So, with the number 3 overall pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, the San Diego Chargers will select Laremy Tunsil, offensive tackle, Ole Miss. And that's pretty much it. Expect Ronnie Stanley sometime tomorrow. This will hopefully go up on Sunday. I don't know how many days are left until the draft. I'm trying to get these done as quickly as possible. So,
the 49ers, I have to wonder,
Ronnie Stanley will be up tomorrow. I'm going to start uploading this as soon as I get the chance. I'm currently uploading the video as I record this, and I'm going to record 2 more after this. So, 2 more videos for my ongoing Uncharted series. Which, if you're around, I would very much enjoy if you go watch that. Helps me out. But for now, this is J-Wax signing off. I'm just going to finish this game off camera.